Have you ever been in the situation where you kind of wanted your own personal assistant? Now Chat GPT is here and we can actually personify and create the assistant we want. So if we want an assistant that has the personality of Elon Musk or Ronaldo or Pelle from the CQA or whoever we want, then we can feed the Chat GPT the information, and then it can create this personal assistant for us based on the information we give it. So all the illustrations, all the graphics in this video, except for the last picture, I have created using AI, generic AI. So my name is Pelle, and in this video we're going to talk about some of the things we can do with Chat GPT if we want to use it as a personal assistant. So we could use it to write emails. The only thing with Chat GPT is that we need to make sure there's a good input, because the input defines what output we get. So if we give it bad input, we get bad output. So first question could be, write a polite rejection email. So that's not very specific. It would have been a lot better if I supplied the email I wanted it to write a rejection to, but I didn't do that, so I wasn't being specific. So here it says, like, thank you very much to apply for the position in this company. We appreciate your interest, but yeah, we're not interested. So that's not what I wanted it to reject to. So actually I need to be more specific. Best thing is to feed it the email you want it to reject to, but I can provide it with more information. So the more information I give the Chat GPT, the better the result I get. So if I write, an insurance company offered to review my policies and see if they could provide me a better service and price. I'm not interested at this moment, but want to keep a friendly tone and write a polite rejection email encouraging them to contact me again in 6 months. Then now ChatGPT knows what it is that I'm expecting of it. The same with a personal assistant. If we're not specific with what we want them to do, then they will just do whatever like they think it is that they are doing. So here it writes, thank you very much for reaching out to me and offering to review my policies with your company. I appreciate your interest in providing me with the best possible service and price. At this time, I'm not interested in switching my insurance policies. However, I appreciate your offer and would like to keep the communication channel open. I would encourage you to contact me again in 6 months to follow up and see if my situation has changed or if there are any new options that might be beneficial to me. I value your expertise and would be open to hearing about any new products or services that your company may offer. Thank you again for your time and consideration. So that's a very, very good rejection email. The only thing is, like, he's talking about new products and services, so that might be like encouraging him to contact me early. I don't want that, so I would delete that out of the mail. But it's pretty good, right? So you have like 10 emails you want to reject to, so you feed the email into the Chat GPT and say, like, please write a polite rejection. Maybe you add like you want them to contact you again, maybe you don't want them to contact you again, and then it simply just creates this. It's like magic. We can use it to create ideas too. So the same thing, like we have a birthday party, we want a theme around Thomas the Train, then we can say, like, so come up with 10 ideas for things we could do with Thomas the Train. So this video is about using AI as a personal assistant. So I wrote it. I'm making a video on how to use AI as my personal assistant. I already covered how to use ChatGPT to respond to emails. Do you have 9 other ideas of topics I could cover in this YouTube video? Sure. Here are 9 more topics you could cover in your YouTube video about how to use AI as your personal assistant. Automating your to-do list, managing your finances, finding information, personalizing your entertainment, travel planning, automating your home, language translation, meal planning, fitness tracking, so on and so forth. So it's pretty good, right? So sometimes it goes out and like doesn't do what we want or doesn't finish what it's doing, then we need to ask it to please finish or like get back on track. So it's still like not flawless, but it's pretty good, right? And it's not better than what we feed it, but what it can do with very, very little information. So let's say we want our personal assistant to make us a budget, and we're telling our personal assistant, I'm earning $2,000 per month after tax, my rent is $600, my car costs $200, make me a budget. So most normal human personal assistants would be looking like this. Chat GPT says, okay, sure. Based on the information you provided, here's a sample budget. Income 2,000, rent 600, car 200, groceries 300, utilities, electricity, gas, water, internet, phone 250, health insurance 150, entertainment, eating out, movies, hobbies 200, transportation, gas, public transportation, maintenance 100, savings 200, total expenses 1,850, remaining income 150. It has a disclaimer at the end. This budget is just a sample and may not reflect your individual circumstances. You should adjust it based on your needs and priorities. Also keep in mind that unexpected expenses may arise, so it's important to have some savings for emergencies. What do you think, right? It's pretty good, right? So if we gave that question to a normal personal assistant, I don't think they would most of them would come up with that, and not in 10 seconds. So let's try to feed it a little bit more information. So in addition to the above, I want to save $300 per month to invest in real estate and spend $100 in fitness. Can you adjust the budget? Then bling, it just adjusts the budget, but it says that the remaining income is minus 50. So it spent $50 more. So it's thinking like we really need to spend $300 on groceries. So it is warning that and says either you need to reduce your spending or increase your income. And then it has some other things. And then one way to balance your budget could be to reduce your entertainment or transportation expenses. Another option could be to find ways to increase your income, such as taking a part-time job or freelance work. It's like coaching us now. Remember, creating and sticking to a budget can be challenging, but it's an important step towards achieving your financial goals. Make sure to regularly review your budget and adjust it as needed based on your changing circumstances. It's pretty good, right? Right, what do you think in the comment to what this thing can do? So let's look at the travel planning and make this a few more levels. So travel planning. So let's say I'm going to Aarhus, a large city in Denmark, and I want to stay at a hotel. Please recommend 5 top-rated hotels. And then it says, certainly here are the 5 top-rated hotels in downtown Aarhus. Villa Provence. The boutique hotel is located in the heart of Aarhus and has an excellent reputation for its cozy rooms, friendly service, and delicious breakfast. It has a rating of 9.3 out of 10 on Booking.com. Kind of funny, we're doing some renting out with Airbnb in Rødby, another part of Denmark, and that is actually called cozy rooms, but that's because it's a translation thing. It's kind of funny. Then we have the second one, Hotel Royal. This elegant hotel is located just a few steps from the main train station and offers spacious rooms with modern amenities. It's a rating of 8.8 out of 10 on Booking.com. I hope this helps you find the perfect accommodation for your business trip to Aarhus. That's a pretty fast way to find the ratings on Booking and 5 hotels. So when I'm in Aarhus, it could be cool to network with some like-minded people. So can you please, so I ask it, while staying in Aarhus, I want to find other people to network with who also work in sales and marketing. Can you come up with 5 companies I could connect with over LinkedIn? And it's sure, here are 5 companies in Aarhus that you could connect with over on LinkedIn. Magnetics AS, Aarhus-based digital agency that specializes in digital marketing, customer insights, and e-commerce. They have a team of over 60 marketing professionals. So then it gives us that. Then we can take this information. Okay, so Magnetics. So who's the CEO, the sales manager in this company? And then we can find the information that, feed it to the Chat GPT and say, okay, so if I wanted to connect with this person, could you write an idea, a proposal to what I could send to this person over person over LinkedIn, so he would respond and we could meet up. So you can actually ask that of the AI, and then it can create something that's like towards this person. So that's like amazing. So that, like, the possibilities are like endless there. The only thing is that besides this business meeting, I want to go fishing. So when I'm in Aarhus, I want to go fishing. What are the top 5 fishing opportunities nearby, right? So what do you think? Do you think Chat GPT knows anything about fishing? Sure. Here are 5 great fishing opportunities near Aarhus. Skanderborg Lake, right? Can go fish there. And it's telling us what kind of fish that's in the lake, right? Like pike, perch, roach, bram. And then Gudenåen, trout, salmon, grayling, pike, perch. Horsens Fjord, you can go trout fishing, flatfish, garlish, mackerel. So it tells us the fish, and it tells us around how long it is, right? So Horsens is 45 meter, Gudenåen is around 1 hour drive. The Skanderborg Lake is a short drive, right? So you see where this is going, right? So we can really use this as our personal assistant. So what do you think? Would you use this as your personal assistant? Write it in the comments below. If you want to learn more about AI and ChatGPT, we have a free webinar where we go deeper into this. It takes around 90 minutes. If you want to join that, you can go on to our website, sigaway.com. There's a link in the description too. I hope I'll see you there. If you want to watch the first video we made about this with AI and our ideas, there's a link to that video up here. Else, yeah, that's it. Have a wonderful day.